You know, it feels like just a week ago that we had this strange trailer for an Assassin's Creed game come out. Like a it was like a strange dream that you weren't sure if it actually happened or not until you woke up and realized, well, yeah, this actually happened. They did this. Why am I not surprised Ubisoft did this? And of course, that trailer promptly got ratioed to hell and back and is still sitting at 647,000 dislikes up to, oh boy, 274,000 dislikes. That's what? A little over twice the people hating the crap out of it. And of course, the comment section is still probably one of the best things about the trailer. It's saying here, let's see, the most heroic thing about this trailer is that they left the comments open. Yes, I'm surprised that the comments on this trailer are still open. Let's see, if you want Assassin's Creed Japan, play Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, good game. So I've seen. I haven't got to play it yet. I want to, though. Oh, let's see here. I remember my grandmother telling me, I don't care what they tell you in school. The samurai were black. So, yeah, we've got a lot of nice, good, funny comments on this shit trailer. And also, speaking of trailers and maybe cultural appropriation type things, well, what did Japan think about the trailer? Well, I obviously don't read kanji, so I can't tell you. There's a couple English ones here, but we're not going to read that too much. We're just going to go right here to the likes and dislikes. 42,000 dislikes to 5.1 thousand likes. That's what, like, a little over 4 times, just a tad over 4 times the dislikes than the likes. But of course, they can't go far enough. They could not just go, you know what? Yeah, we probably pushed a little too far with saying this Yasuke guy, the black samurai, that never actually existed as a samurai. We probably went too far insisting that he was the real deal. Maybe we should back off a little bit. Maybe we should go, okay, shut our mouths and let the game come out, and then we'll deal with the fallout from there. No, 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 no. Of course they're not going to do that. What they're going to do is they're going to push just a little farther. They're going to push just a little harder. And we have here from that Park Place, Ubisoft appears to confirm Assassin's Creed Shadows protagonists Yasuke and Noe are LGBTQ plus A, B, C, D, U, and me. And why is that not a surprise in any way, shape, or form? Because it's a push. Identity politics is to push the way of life for these people now. It is not good enough to be included because you are included. No, it's not good enough to be included. You now must exclude everybody else. And all stories must be about LGBTQ ABCD people now. All stories must begin and end with where somebody wants to stick their dick, tongue, or whatever else little thing you want to use for your daily pleasures. Moving on to what some of the article says in a blog post on the company's website published on May 15th, the company declared Noe and Yasuke's disparate personalities also lead them to have different relationships and rapport with other characters. Okay, so far that doesn't sound so bad, does it? And they don't always feel the same way about people, nor do people feel the same way about them. So far, that doesn't sound like it's so horrible, does it? No. Next, they discussed the romance options. Romantically, they will also attract and be attracted to different types of people. Through the pair, players will get to experience a multitude of relationships. Okay, well, that's not something that on the surface sounds too bad, right? It's a bunch of word salad. It's a bunch of, let's put a bunch of crap out here and we'll just confuse people. It's word salad. It generally means nothing. But we'll go on here. This revelation comes amid Ubisoft's contracting with Dartmouth Associate Professor Saji Schmidt-Hori. Saji Schmidt-Hori is, of course, an LGBTQ ABC plus who cares activist with her biography on Dartmouth's website, reading, I am interested in investigating how gender, sexuality, corporality, and power are represented and negotiated in pre-17th century Japanese narratives and illustrations. My first book, Tales of Idolized Boys, Male-on-Male Love, in Medieval Japanese Narratives, University of Hawaii Press, 2021, is on medieval Shigo Montagori, Buddhist acolyte tales, which often depict romantic relationships between Buddhist priests and adolescent boys, which now would be called CP. These tales challenge a host of normative and moral standards we, academics especially, internalize, including such ideas as sexual orientation, transgenerational sex, and sexual agency. Well, to me, that just reads as, I like writing stories about men with little boys. And that's gross. It continues, my current project on the literary representation of milk kinships. In pre-17th Japanese tales, including the tale of Chukubo and the tale of Genji, the tales of the Heike. The website reveals the classes she teaches, introduction to Japanese cultural languages, and scripts of gender. The Japanese have two genders. You know, like the real world, like everywhere else, especially in the time frame she's teaching about. They're two. That's it. Male and female. There's no other such thing. Oh, and nation, gender, sexuality, and the power of pre-modern Japan, classic Japanese language grammar, translation workshops, yada yada yada. So basically, she just teaches word salad and makes up history and tells you that everybody was boy lovers, pretty much. Okay, what is that? Not a surprise at all. Earlier in the description, Sashi Schmidt-Hori begins by delineating various dimensions of Chico, the title, personal names, gender, sexuality. Yeah, this lady is just literally just like saying, hey, everybody's gay or from this era, yada, yada, yada. She's got no. But now, is any of this stuff actually ever going to change as far as Ubisoft is concerned? Well, I don't think so. Because let's see, we'll grab one of the recordings. It's this actual document has been released before, but we'll go over it. First, we want to make it very clear that we do not accept harassment and other forms of abuse in any way. We are deeply saddened to see the negativity and hatred spreading on our co-workers' personal lives and our partners' social media platforms. Oh, wait, I forgot. I must read this in the liberal bubble voice.
There we go. We are proud to represent the diversity and inclusion that exist in society as part of our everyday work. Representation is part of our DNA and will remain that way regardless of external pressures or influences. Oh boy. If you are exposed or witness any negative behavior toward your colleagues online, do not hesitate to reach out to our manager, Arcade HR, or communications team. We are here to help. Should a situation escalate to a point where you feel unsafe, please contact Ubisoft Security and Risk Management Team. SRM has a team of dedicated staff to manage security concerns. They will assess the severity of the situation and provide personalized guidance. As always, report immediately and severe personal safety concerns to your local emergency number. Given the current polarization of this topic online, we believe that having a respectful and constructive dialogue is difficult, if not impossible, to achieve.
Yes, that's because the people that don't agree with you, you call racist, Nazis, and homophobes.
In this context, we ask you not to engage or interact with these conversations, as this could worsen the situation for yourself, our teams, and our industry peers. You can also set your accounts to private or turn off.
Yes, your account to private so nobody can, I don't know, disagree with you on things. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? No. Let's see, the article goes on to talk about how being gay is sinful and blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to go so far as to say being gay is sinful. You be you. I'm not going to tell you or anybody else what to do with their own personal lives. I've got no place or right to do that, I don't think. But moving on from that, I think that this is going to be probably the worst selling Assassin's Creed game in the history of the franchise. Because, like I said at the beginning, a lot of people, including myself, were looking forward to a Japanese set Assassin's Creed game, to playing as ninjas in Japan, Tenchu style. That would have been great. But no, they're more concerned with pushing their political and their ideologies. They're more concerned with pushing their narrative. They're more concerned with taking over a large franchise, because even if they push out 90% of the people who just are done but love the Assassin's Creed franchise, and they keep 10%, well, that's a few million people at least, right? You would think. A few 100,000, a few million, I don't know, somewhere around there, of people that are now on their side, that are now on the side of narrative. They're now on the side of the diversion, equity, and inclusion bullshit. But that's just my humble opinion as a cartoon character on YouTube. Anyway, I think we're going to call that one there. So, do me that giant favor of hitting those like and subscribe buttons, the little notification bell thingy. Share this video with somebody you like. Hell, if you didn't like the video, share it with somebody you hate. That's okay by me. But you have yourselves a great, wonderful, and as always, prosperous day. Bye-bye.